Yo, yo, what's the word, YouTube? Yeah, I'm still up. What's good with AC Walker? What's the word, man? Happy Wednesday to you. Good evening. Good evening. Uh, yeah, Johnny Blaze is still up. Would you say? Would you say just chilling like a villain? I know that's right, man. Yeah, man, it's late. It's late at night, man. Shit, most definitely supposed to be chilling like a villain. Hey, G Mama Body. Yeah, y'all, I'm still up. What up with it, Kendrick? You say getting ready for bed, G Mama Body. You got to work in the morning. I know that's right. I don't know for some odd reason I can't go to sleep right now. I did. I sat down up in my chair. Say I'm not really ready to, you know, turn on in all the way, right? So I had some videos that I most definitely was gonna react to over here. And they some serious topics that needs to be talked about. Excuse me. It was a situation that happened to a black man up in Alabama, right? And the police officer had the black man on the ground, white cop, right? Now again, this is in, I believe, don't quote me, but I believe it was in Montgomery, Alabama. It's in Alabama though, right? So on camera you see, and shout out to Dr. Rashard Ritchie for the content because he brought that content and he talked about it on this show. So I'm most definitely going to react to that, y'all, because again, the way if you have to look and see for yourself what I'm talking about, that shit was unnecessary what that white cop did to that black man. He already had him on the ground. I mean, again, and I don't want to give too much of it, but again, I am going to react to that. That ain't right how that cop did that black man like that. I mean, again, I'm gonna give my reaction to that because that right there ain't right. It ain't right. And us black men need to really realize too that that could happen to any one of us, whether if it's in Alabama, whether if it's up north, if it's here in Chicago. Okay. To be aware is to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. This is to all my black men. I'm talking to you black men. Just make it home, man. Just make it home. By any means necessary, self-preservation is a must. The premise is to get back home. No matter what, your job is when you cross that threshold to go out to do whatever it is that you're going to do, whether if it's to go to work the legal way or the illegal way. The goal never changes, right? Self-preservation is a must for you to get back home to your loved ones. So you need to do whatever you need to do to get back home. It's just as simple as that. Again, I don't give a damn what you do when you cross your threshold. The premise is to make it back home safe and sound. Then what is it that you looking for then if that's not the premise of you? um any one of us, when I go outside, y'all, I'm sorry to say, but I'm always on alert. And the only time that I'm not at alert, well, is when I'm home, because this is where my peace is, right? But I'm me. Let me speak for myself, right? I'm going to do what I need to do to get back home. Make sure I have peace within me when I go out there. Make sure that my spirit is right when I go outside. I'm not looking to sit up here and have the wrong type of spirit when I go outside, and I'm in the public, so I got to be around people. I can't sit up here and show any type of emotions or anything like that. I have to keep it together for real. What up with it, Tash? And for the most part, since I've been doing this for a long time, so I think I got it well down packed to keep my emotions in check. Okay, because if I really was an emotional, really, and let me just put this part on out there for those who be talking shit about me being emotional, right? If I really was an emotional son of a bitch, I hate to say it, but I would have been did some prison time. I would have did a bit if I was really that emotional. Let that sink in real quick with y'all. Huh? Let that sink in right there, what I just said. Your emotions as a man need to always stay in check. Now, I dare any man to tell me edgewise that I'm wrong. You have to keep your emotions in check. It's no other way. Even when you get caught with your hand in the cookie jar. What up with it, Jordan? Even when you get your hand caught in the cookie jar, you still got to maintain. Exactly, G Mama Body. Look, this is serious on out here, ladies and gentlemen. It's serious. Man, Tess, Tess, I done came a long way with this, man. I done came a long way, bro. So I'm just thankful and I'm humble enough to understand when I see other people get all wild up and, I understand and I don't judge it because I actually went through it. I don't judge. I don't sit up here and just make it my business to sit up and make it a pat to judge this person, judge that person. Just because people do what the fuck they do, they grown. I'm not God. Shit. I'm not God. So I'm John. So John is gonna stay in this goddamn place and make sure let people be who they gonna be. Man, let people be who they gonna be, man. Yeah, can you have an opinion about somebody without it being all over the top? Yes. you know and I don't even gotta rock with you, but I still would give you some great advice. I don't have to rock with you to give you some good advice. I don't have to. I could despise you with every fiber of my being, but that doesn't mean that I can't give you good advice. that doesn't mean that I have to disrespect you just because I may not like you. No, that's look, again, people gonna talk, people gonna say what they gonna say, okay. And then what? And then what? You saying all that, you saying what I done did in my past, blah, 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 yip, yip, yip. And then what? And then what? Where do we go from there after that? I don't like your behavior. Well, okay, cool. I don't like your behavior. Now what? Tess, you know I appreciate you, bro, man. Because Tess, you've been rocking and rolling with me from the beginning, though, man. So come on, man. Tess, you know, look, you could have been got the hell on up out of here, though, Tess. Let's just be honest. I was doing the most. You feel what I'm saying, Tash? I was doing the most. And I couldn't have blamed you if you'd have just not ever came back over here. I couldn't. I couldn't get mad because I was the cause of it. I'm the one that pushed you away. If it was ever that way or whatever, it would have been my fault. It wouldn't have been yours. So I recognize that a lot of y'all that been through it all with me with my bullshit, all that shit, right? Y'all have been through the bullshit with me. I was on that bullshit, you know, hey. You ain't gonna never hear me denying that. Man, Tess. And that's why I don't sit up here and be trying to go at nobody and judge them. Like, again, like maybe it's just a mechanism of you just instantly going back at a person if they come at you. But like, yeah, no, I ain't doing that. Miss Eve, Miss Eve, yeah, I'm back. Yeah, Miss Eve, I'm back. I'm back. No, I'm still up. I'm still up. I'm about to take me a little shotty. You know what I'm saying? For my body. It is what it is. What's the word? It is what it is. Salute to you, bro. Good evening. Happy Wednesday to you, bro. Hope all is well with you, man. Yeah, Jose. Oh, for those, wait a minute, for those, before y'all leave, be like, well, Johnny, please, where's the water? I got my water right here. As a matter of fact, I'm about to drink some water right now. Already, AC. AC, you know I'm already reading what you saying, bro. Oh yeah, Miss E. Oh, that's what's up then. Good. Well, I don't know what part in Chicago she was at, but either way, she wasn't gonna miss as long as she was safe and she had a good time. That's all what matters. Now, did she tell you what side of town she was in when she came to Chicago? Did she go out west? Did she go south? You know what I'm saying? Did she go east? You know what I'm saying? Did she tell you, you know what I'm saying, what side of town she was on? Zone, what's the word, man? You already know, man. The meal right there, bro. It's like a look, 2 hour ride from Chicago to Milwaukee, Jack. And I still got family on down there, bro. Yeah, I got family on down there in Milwaukee. Yeah, I got family on down there in Milwaukee, man. So, shit, from time to time, when I do get a chance to, I've been on down there in Milwaukee. Like I said, ain't nothing 2 hours. Oh, oh yeah, downtown. Oh, she went to Hell's Chicken. Oh yeah, she went to the one. If she was downtown, the one that I know she went to. Yes, KTC, I am back. Oh, you know, man, Zone, I got people all in. Well, I ain't nowhere from Oak Park. I'm in Hillside, and I used to live in Rogers Park years back in my 20s. I stayed in Rogers Park. That was shit hell. I was what 21, 22 when I was staying in Rogers Park. Yep. So that was back in like 99, 2000. Yep. Yep. Yeah, yeah, KTC, I'm back because I'm still up. I thought I was going, what I'm saying, pass on out because I was drinking some beer. I was drinking on my Modelo. And then I say, man, I ain't really like sleepy. You know what I'm saying? I could actually probably do another couple hours of some content or some. Let me make sure I say it the right way. I just wanted to just come back to my regular channel and do my regular content. I feel in my element of being on JB2 Reactions, even though Johnny Blaze 2, that's my channel, but um I, I don't want to like overindulge into the fuck shit like that. I think I'd have gave my opinion about that enough. I was gonna make a part two about it, but I'm not gonna like continue to keep talking about that. Like again, Beautiful One said what she needed to say to Kev Low and Biz 101, the end. I gave opinion about it, and I'm gonna just move on. What up with it, Slim? Yeah, I'm gonna just move on. So I'm not. So just to give y'all fair warning, don't worry about me going back over there to talk about that on Johnny Blaze 2 channel. Salute to Armando. Salute to Beautiful One for the content. But I'm not gonna like continue that shit. You know what I'm saying? I like I said, I think I said it plain and clear on what my thoughts was and my point of view as far as what I saw. So again, I'd rather come back, just be right here at the JB2 reactions and do what I do, doing what I've been doing to build my channel. And yeah, that part right there though, Miss E, that was the funny part about all that. Cause Kevlo was trolling the fuck up out of Biz, and he just didn't keep his emotions in check. Maybe if he'd have kept his emotions in check, he could have got some good ones in on Kev Low. You know what I'm saying? But to me, it was just one sided. And although it was funny, it's like, all right, that's enough. That's enough of that. Okay, all right, all right. I don't want to continue to see that because it's like, it's like you. I don't want to feel like I'm trying to beat up on them and all this and that. I ain't, y'all. Like I said before, I say it on record. Like I said before, I don't have a problem with Biz 101. Do I have a problem with what he did in his past? Yes, big time, right? But we can't change that. I can't change that. He can't change that. Nobody can change that, right? That don't mean that I just dislike him so much so that I still can't tell the truth and actually, understand where he's coming from as well. To me, that's calling it down the middle. You feel what I'm saying? Because see, then people be like, "Oh, well, you just got to side with this person, and you saying that because you don't like Biz." It don't matter to me about who I don't like. If the truth is the truth, and if a person is right, no matter if I like them or dislike them, I can still call it out and say, "Hey, no, they right though about that." Now, I ain't gonna sit up here and say that a person ain't don't have the right to feel the way they feel. And when people all over is attacking you, you get defensive. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who to trust. Oh no. See, you know why, Kendrick? Because Beers never did anything personal to me, bro. That's why he get a pass. Biz 101 ain't never did nothing personal to me. That's why he get a pass. See, Faxy Waxy got personal with me. Okay? And that's why he got the intensive. Okay? So just to answer your question, yeah, no. Biz never came at me disrespectful like that. I don't give a fuck about his jokes. Right? I don't give a fuck about all that. He ain't, but I don't think he want to even get involved with it that way. Zone. Your guess is as good as mine. You will have to ask him. I don't know. I ain't about to assume nothing about that. Um, hey, if G Money, they know how to get in contact with each other on the back end, so it is what it is. That's why I can't really in sound mind gauge that because they talk on the back end for sure. All right. You don't think, come on now, if I'm your buddy and I'm seeing you out here on YouTube crashing the fuck out, everybody on your top, if I'm rocking with you, you don't think I'm gonna hit you up on the back end and be like, hey bro, I ain't wanna say all that on YouTube or whatever on the internet, but bro, slow down, bro. Like slow down, bro. You doing too much. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, again, if I rock with you that way and we have that type of rapport, most definitely I'm gonna tell you. Wait a minute, you said you didn't. Wait a minute, KTC, what you talking about? Who attacked who? Wait a minute, maybe I'm missing something. You talking about who got it? Who got attacked? Now I'm lost. Now I'm lost, KTC. Wait a minute, you said who attacked him? I see this comment. Okay, well, who you talking about though? Because now I'm lost. Who attacked who? Who attacked who? No. I'm talking about Biz and Kendrick. I was answering his question. He say, uh, wait a minute, hold on. Let me read off what he said again. He say, why Biz get a pass but not Faxy Waxy? And I was just answering his question to tell him that Biz has never got personal with me the way Faxy Waxy did when that motherfucker set up here and called my girl all the many goddamn times, called her ass damn near 100 goddamn times, leaving voice messages and shit. If that ain't personal, I don't know what the fuck is. That's personal to me because my woman don't got nothing to do with YouTube. Straight up. What's the word, King Mafia? So that's where it got personal with me, and that's why he got the intensive. Again, I don't give a damn about Biz just talking shit about me. I could give a fuck about that. But Biz never been personal, so why go personal with him? I'm not gonna do that. See, that's starting unnecessary bullshit for no reason. Why would I sit up here and jump out the window on a man that never got personal with me like that? No, regardless of what I don't agree with his past, that's still his past though. That ain't mine. Shit. That ain't my past, so I'm not worried about it. I could disagree with him being on the sex registry all the fuck I want. But again, that don't negate the fact that he Ronald Jones, I'm on my vertical. Ain't no link getting dropped, bro. And just be glad I'm allowing you to type up in the chat because I really don't deal with you, Ronald Jones. I really don't, man. I really don't. But I'm allowing you to type. I'm allowing you to type. It's all good, right? But at least I'm being honest with you to let you know that I don't fool with you. Man, I don't rock with you. You don't come over here when I'm really talking about some real shit. Thank you, nice for that. Thank you, nice game, nice video gamer sent the 100. Appreciate you with that gift, man. Come on, man, with that day one shit, man. I don't, man. I ain't nobody gonna block you though. You could talk, but come on, man, with all that day one shit, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't talk to me about no day one shit when when Kwame Brown turned on you then. Who the fuck was help? Who the fuck had came to your defense? Ronald Jones? Me. Did you forget that? When he tried to do you wrong and you had just spent that money on the trampoline time? I came to your defense, motherfucker. Don't you ever forget that. Don't ever forget that, bro. I ain't had nothing to gain in that either speaking up on that shit, but I did because I felt that shit was wrong, bro. And I still feel the same way. The shit don't change. Shit. I still feel that way. Even then, even now, I still gonna say the same shit. Now, I don't switch up on nobody. I keep the same energy. The only thing that had changed about me, Ronald Jones, I don't sit up here and be doing all that yelling and screaming and jumping in everybody's business like I used to no more. Man, I just sit on the sidelines and watch and drink my drink. Nice video gamer with another 100. Appreciate that gift. Because I don't want to, Ronald Jones. I like what I do over here on the JB2 Reactions. Come on, man. So you mean to tell me, Ronald Jones, you miss me yelling and screaming and hollering and doing all that old crazy shit, Ronald Jones? Come on, man. I don't want to. No, no. He retired, bro. He retired, bro. Man, look, come on, Ronald Jones. If you say I'm a day one, you see the grays all up in my shit. Come on, man. I ain't no young man like that now. I mean, I ain't old, but I ain't no young man. See, I was a little bit younger and I was able to pull it off. Hey, Tanya Peaches. What up with it, Wolfpack? See, I'm getting older, Ronald. Shit. Can't go that way no more like that, man. I gotta be easy, man. No, I'm getting older, man. Look here, man. Ronald Jones, you notice you don't be hearing my name like that in the sector. You don't. But if you come over here at the JB2 Reactions, you're gonna see my name trending on talking about certain other topics like body cam footage, things that's going on in the world, the news. I may dip and dab here and there about politics, but I really try to stay away from that. Religion, I'm staying away from for sure. And I ain't talking about no sex on my goddamn channel. If you grown motherfuckers don't know nothing about no damn sex, you ain't gonna find out from me. Shit, take your black ass on somewhere else and let somebody talk to you about some goddamn sex. That type of shit ain't happening over here. Shit, you grown motherfuckers, no, and you probably got some grown motherfuckers on out here don't know shit about no goddamn sex and be sitting up here trying to find answers on the internet about some goddamn sex. Get the fuck out of here. Go sit your crazy ass up in the goddamn corner. You better talk to somebody in real life. The fuck? Don't know nothing about the birds and the bees and searching for answers on the internet. They gonna get all the answers they need on the internet, ladies and gentlemen. They need instructions on how to insert. They need instructions on how to move, how to kiss, all that shit. The fuck? No, G Mama Body, I'm only talking about these imbeciles that really don't know nothing about sex. You got some motherfuckers on out here now, G Mama Body. They look for all the answers on the internet. Now, some things you look for on the internet, it's exceptions to that with me. I'm not looking on the internet to listen to nobody talk about nothing sexual. Fuck that. Fuck that. What the fuck do I look like? I'm not gonna sit up here and listen to no motherfucker rant and rave about a woman or excuse me, women that they ain't even having sex with, but yet still they got all the goddamn opinion in the world about this goddamn woman and what she shows you on the internet. I don't give a damn about that shit. No, 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 Wolfpack man. I'm not getting back into that, man. I'm not. Look, I may amp up from time to time, but I'm not. I'm not doing no. I maybe, but I don't need no channel. I can just go over there on the Johnny Blaze 2 channel and rant and rave. I already had to yell at goddamn Bishop for talking about drop the goddamn link. Don't you ever come up in my goddamn chat while I'm doing the goddamn reaction and you tell me to drop the goddamn link. I don't like that, ladies and gentlemen. That is like a pet peeve of mine. Yeah, Miss Director, you're damn right about that. And that's why I stay solo dolo, ladies and gentlemen. Solo dolo is the best way to be. All that goddamn teaming up with people and shit, and man, fuck all that. I'm not teaming up with no goddamn body. The fuck? Miss 2016 say, stop being mean. I ain't being mean, Miss 2216. I'm being nice. Miss 2216, I promise you, this the nice John for real. This the nice John right here, Miss 2216. No, no, look, KTC, please. I'm not even gonna go there because see, you know what? Never mind. You know, because it ain't even necessary to even tell you nothing. Okay? Cause see, you unbothered, KTC. I know you is. And trust when I tell you, KTC, I notice. And I just say that and leave it at that. I noticed the whole how you move and all this and that. It to me, it's totally different. And it's for the best. You feel what I'm saying? Because hey, I understand at all costs, you're gonna protect your peace. And you're not gonna allow nobody to disturb your peace. I think I'd have been around you to gain a rapport with you to understand that. So you know, I'm rocking and rolling with you either way, KTC. You already know that. So it is what it is. So I'll switch up. No, I'll switch up that way. You know what I'm saying? I keep it the same way, ladies and gentlemen. It just I ain't got to do all that yelling and screaming no more. It is what it is. I had fun with it though when I did it, but you know, it's just time for some better. But when I want to amp up now, ladies and gentlemen, don't get it confused. What up with it, Lance? Shit, KTC, I be thinking about a whole lot of shit though, man. Just I be having so many ideas just roaming in my head about certain things and certain ways that I want to have content to do on YouTube, right? I don't want to consume myself at all with just talking about beef and content, right? Although at times it can be entertaining, right? I never want to consume myself ever again with that type of content. I rather point to different type of content such as body cam footages where I break it down from my perspective, right? I would rather talk about things that's going on in the news. And yes, Miss 2216, I am still waiting on that email. Okay. Don't forget now, Miss 2216, I'm waiting on that email. I haven't seen it yet. Make sure you email me now, Miss 2216. You know what you asked me. All right. You asked me to cover cover that story with R. Kelly and that 14-year-old girl, right? So don't forget. I'm reminding you just in case if you didn't, if you forgot, okay, well, I'm reminding you right now. I did not get that email. Please send me the email to that. Yeah, KTC, life too short for all that shit anyway. In a way, I wish it could be back how it was back in the day. I think we had way more fun back then than now. Now it just, or maybe I don't want to say because I'm getting older. It just ain't fun no more. It really ain't. You know, yeah, 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 KTC, yeah, he's still alive. Yeah, he's still alive. Yeah, he's still kicking. I can't do it. It was way more fun back in the day when we was, talking all shit. It wasn't. It then flip the script because you got new players, right? Yeah, and I'm trying to go to the light, Caroline. Okay, Caroline, I'm trying to go to the light, Caroline. I want to go to the light. The light, Caroline, the light. The light, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to the light. I'm going into the light, ladies and gentlemen, the light. Go into the light. I want to go into the light. Forget that darkness. Yeah, you most definitely could though, KTC. Look, KTC. I remember our brief look. It wasn't even no beef. It was matter of fact. I'm not even matter of fact. Let me put it in perspective. Now, if anyone that's been around long enough to know, oh, KTC had the jokes for old Johnny Blaze, right? She used to talk her shit. She used to talk her shit, right? So I don't want people to just think that me and Keep the Change was always, even though me personally, I never had a problem with Keep the Change. So one day I see a video Keep the Change made of me. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, I got her. In my mind, I say, oh, I got Keep the Change. So I tagged Keep the Change name in the title and I went live. I never spoke her name. I never said anything in that live about Keep the Change, but I tagged her name, right? So Keep the Change. So I think a couple weeks later, I had dropped the link and everything. Keep the Change hit the link. And she was talking her shit even then. But she say, whenever you tag my name in a title of your show, you best be talking about me. Oh, she took that personal. She look, Keep the Change didn't like that, y'all. She ain't like that. No, no, no. And she know I ain't lying. She did not like that. She said, no, nigga, you tag my name in your title of your show. What up with it, Angelo? Boy, I ain't gonna even like She said, yeah, no, we ain't doing that, Negro. You gonna speak on me, you tag my name. I'm in the live stream listening to music, dancing, not saying keep the change name on purpose. But I did it that way for a reason because I wanted to show keep the change. Keep the change. I can't fake no beef with you. If I ain't got no problem with you, I ain't got no problem with you. That's what I was really relaying. And keep the change. She received it. Message received. She understood that I understood what was going on. I don't have no problem. I can't fake no beef. I'm sorry, I can't do that. No, I ain't do nothing, Angelo. Shit, I'm just reminiscing, talking about things back in the days, bro. I ain't do shit. You know what I'm saying? But I know one thing's for sure, two things for certain. Keep the change. No, I ain't goddamn lying. Shit. No, I don't do fake beefs. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I never have. I ain't doing no fake beef. Yeah, I ain't doing no fake beef. Yeah, right, exactly. But KTC, I'm not gonna even say it that way though, KTC. You never had a problem with me in the first place. This is just YouTube, remember? KTC, you never had a problem with me. hey, hey, look, KTC, you never had a problem with me from the jump. This is just YouTube. You talk your shit just like everybody else. You feel what I'm saying? So you look, it's no different from nobody else did in that case, KTC. I never had a problem. No, you never did that at all. No, you ain't never flip on me. KTC, you've been the same way since day one. Okay? Let's just be totally honest. You've been this way since day one. We just got better with it. We just know certain things and how to move and all this and that. But otherwise, you still the same. Look. Whoo, KTC is hell. But look, KTC, if look, and I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? Lonnie, and I say this because I was there, Lonnie. Okay, you know, keep the change. Don't hate you. Keep the change. Always from the jump, been on your side. And I'm gonna be totally honest. And if I'm a bed man, I think it's the same way right now. Now I understand you trying to want to back and forth with her and all this and that, but let's just be honest, right? Come on, Lonnie. Right, exactly. No, and I get that though, KTC. But my thing is, Lonnie, you know damn well, you know what I'm saying. When shit went wrong with you, Lonnie, without even having to get all into deep details about the shit, KTC was right there. Not even not and I can't just say just KTC. Miss Eve was there. Tamika. Tell me why I'm lying at. They was there. They was there. They was there for you. I'm telling you. Again, anybody up in the chat can sit up here and tell me I'm lying about what I'm saying. I'm not lying. They was there for you. You chose to go the route that you went, whatever, the end. You know, it is what it is. But again, it I don't like it, but it ain't am I going to get all in depth into it like that? No, it ain't my business. If I hope that one day, hey Tamika, I hope one day that, well, never mind. It ain't for me to hope on nothing. You feel what I'm saying? If it's meant to be, it'll be. If y'all ever get back cool, then it is what it is. Maybe y'all never get back cool. So it is what it is. Exact. Look, KTC, the fake hate is real. It's fake hate. These people don't really. They putting on for the internet because of who they rock with and who they affiliate themselves with or whatever. Right? I understand it, but I also understand that I ain't never did nothing to these people the way they come. Even if they come at me with all the hate and all this and that, I sit back and say, come on now. Y'all really putting on for real, for real. Y'all don't hate me that much. Hell, some of them come over here and watch my damn show and take certain things that I even do, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not mad at it. You feel what I'm saying? Man, look, you know what? It's funny that you say that though, KTC, because I ain't gonna lie. I'd have been at certain points though, be like, man, kind of get burnt out with this doing content on YouTube, right? So I was in my mind thinking, should I go to another platform and do it? And I ain't talking about just on no Rumble or no shit like that. I wasn't thinking on that. I don't gotta do no Rumble. I have a Rumble account, but I don't have to go there. So I'm thinking to myself, should I just go to another platform and all the way start on over, just get out the YouTube space and go somewhere else? So I'm still thinking about that. You know what? I thought about the TikTok because I took that TikTok off my phone though, KTC, but I've been thinking about putting it back on and actually start doing some content on TikTok. I have been actually considering that because you can most definitely easily get monetized. I get monetized on TikTok, do videos, and get bigger crowds. Not to say that that's a deal breaker to me, but that's the truth. Yeah, yeah. Hey, KTC, we gonna talk. You already know we'll talk. We most definitely gonna talk because I mean, maybe I'm feeling this way as well because maybe I just want to change the scenery. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. I'm not saying that I'm still not going to do content on YouTube, but I think a change of scenery is good. What up with it, who they? Yeah, I think a change of scenery is good. Again, I'm not going to stop doing content on YouTube. I'm not saying that. So I want to be clear. Please don't think that I'm trying to leave YouTube. All I'm saying is a change of scenery um, on another social media platform. That's some Jose who they it's gone now. This the last of it right here. Yeah, I got some Jose Quavo. Yeah, man, just chilling back, man. Shit, I just did a live stream off the Johnny Blaze 2 show. I went over Armando Black's video and the Beautiful One video. Now, who they? I know you probably. Matter of fact, never mind who they. I ain't gonna tell you to go over there and check it out. But if you do, it is up. Not all the way, KTC. It's still some snow on the ground. It's starting to melt down some. It's melt down. The snow is melting down, but it's still some snow like lurking around in little spots here and there, whatever. But yeah, the snow is melting down, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing, and the temperature has been at least to like 30 to 32 degrees. So I'll take it for right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who they? Armando back hot. Okay, okay, Miss Directive. I most definitely do that. You said if you do, you got to post on your wall. Oh, yeah, already. I'll most definitely do that. Yeah, I'll most definitely do that. Yeah, I'll let y'all know. Like I always do, even when I do an upcoming live stream, the same way. Y'all gonna know it. All y'all gotta do is just check the community wall. And for those, I'm gonna let y'all know too. I am still looking for Cooking with Frank's excuse me, second channel, right? But I'm just letting y'all know I have not found it yet. All right. I'm really looking for this damn channel, right? But when I do find it, all right, I'm gonna post it on my community wall, ladies and gentlemen, so y'all can go over there and sub up to Cooking with Frank. That last video that I did with Cooking with Frank, as far as letting everybody know, I appreciate all the comments on up in there. Y'all turned up in the comment section. I gotta let y'all know. Y'all turned up. And I salute every last one of y'all that commented under my live stream of me reporting on Cooking with Frank's channel being gone. Because I rock with Cooking with Frank. I rock with him. And unfortunately, I hate that that happened to him, that he had to lose his channel. If, because I don't even know that to be true, if that's the case. But if Clarissa Shields is behind clapping Cooking with Frank's channel, that ain't right. Oh, I done played some of his content before, KTC. I know you probably ain't familiar with him like that, but yeah, I have reviewed. I reviewed a lot of his videos. Hey, Via She, how you doing? Yeah, I reviewed a lot of his videos when he was talking about Dr. Umar. Um, who else? Well, shit, really, when he was talking about Dr. Umar, shit. Oh, when he was talking about Tiffany Hayner, oh, he was dogging the fuck up out of Tiffany. hey, hey, Frank got some jokes. Oh yeah, that part already. That part already, but man. But I don't know if Clarissa was the one that did it though. Ain't no hey knock knock. We ain't playing the damn knock knock jokes. Get up out of here. Talking about some knock knock. What type of troll is you to come up in my damn chat talking about some knock knock? You ain't knocking on nothing. You on the internet just like me. What am I knocking on? The hell going on here? What am I not knocking? Okay, I can knock, you can hear it, but I can't hear you knocking nothing. So you can hear I'm knocking on the table. Can I hear you knocking anything? I can't hear shit. The fuck? What the fuck going on here? You know what I'm saying, KTC? You want to come up here talking about some, hey, knock, knock. No, I don't want to play no goddamn knock, knock jokes with you. Get the fuck out of here. Come with something else. Don't come with no goddamn knock, knock jokes. What type of bullshit is you on? Talking about some, I was supposed to say, who's there? Fucker, get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck. You ain't knocking at this goddamn door. I know that. Or I call the goddamn police and you gonna go to jail. Talking about some, hey, knock, knock. You can't play with a motherfucker like me like that. I ain't some motherfucking knock, knock. Your ass gonna go to jail. That's where the fuck you gonna go. Trying to tell you. Boy, y'all motherfuckers play all goddamn day, boy. Boy, y'all play all goddamn day. All right. You better play with something safe. That's what the fuck you better do. Look, V and she, they don't believe me. I will tell. Okay? You going to jail. All right? I'm not bullshitting. Shit, you're going to jail. Think I'm about to sit up here and play games? I ain't no nigga. You going to jail. I pay taxes, motherfucker. The fuck you going to jail? I'm gonna make my tax dollars put the. I'm gonna make sure my tax dollars is put to work. Yeah. You simple-minded ass niggas. I ain't talking about black people. I'm talking about you fucking niggas that's ignorant, that's uncouth, unsavory. You come fucking around over here with us black folks that's got something to lose, you gonna lose. I bet you that. You going to jail. Ain't no sitting up here, ain't no negotiating, ain't no nothing. You come trying to violate, you going to jail. And you gonna get beat the fuck up. Now, I ain't promoting no violence, but don't come fucking with me. I'm not promoting violence, but don't come fucking with me or you're gonna get beat the fuck up and you're gonna go to jail. Okay? And trust, it's a fixed fight either way. Either way. So just going on about your business. All right. Now I keep to myself anyway. I don't invite trouble. I understand trouble can find you, but then they gonna have to find out. That trouble gonna have to find out. I'm probably gonna be even more. I'm gonna be bigger trouble because I got to be. Cause I can't lose. I ain't in my mind. I'm telling myself I'm not gonna lose. Even though I can, right? I ain't the baddest motherfucker in the world. I know that. But damn all that shit, I ain't no bitch either shit. So you still gonna have a problem with me. Yeah, you gonna have a fucking issue. But I don't want no issue with no damn body. I just want to be left alone. Long as I leave people alone, leave me alone. Shit. Fuck that. Yeah, just to let everybody know, I am not promoting violence. You have every right to defend yourself if trouble comes your way. Okay? I'm not promoting violence. But if somebody come fucking with you most definitely got every right to defend yourself. But if you go and pick a fight with somebody, well, now then you get what you get after that. So what y'all doing? What's going on? I ain't about to keep y'all up. It's 10 o'clock. Been drinking on this damn Jose. Feeling pretty damn good, but I know damn well I got to get my ass in the goddamn bed and force myself to go to sleep so I can get my ass up early in the morning and go to work. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm out here taking me a little soak up in the garage real quick, but salute to the chat. Let me get so y'all can see me. Salute to the chat. Appreciate y'all pulling up. Appreciate y'all hitting that like button. But I'm gone. All right. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow on the JB2 Reaction channel. All right. Salute to the chat. Appreciate those. Appreciate those gifts that was given to me earlier. The 100 gifts. I do appreciate that. But salute.